Vision.
This is Arthur Knowledge, your typical Gary Stu everyman superhero right out of a bad fanfic. He reviews movies and fights a supervillain known as Archon Necros, all the while making my job a living hell by not sticking to what the writer intended.
Boring. Fourth walls. Who needs them? The story tropes are mine to command in The Quest for Geekdom. Almost there. I almost got you, you lovely, shiny Arceus. Ah, god damn it. I had to spend hours glitching the game for that to work. What the hell? Paperwork? We don't do paperwork! God damn it.
Hello, Arthur. The other paladins who are never given names, faces, or even some semblance of actual existence to the viewers have finalized their reports for the year, and now they need you to sign off on every single one. Just fill out each N67/D542 form followed by some magic reports and have it done by next week. Okay? Thank you. Toodles. Signed, Sir Whiny Bitch McAskline. Narrator.
Huh. So that's his name. Wait, why the fuck do I have to do this? Fuck me. Hey guys, I'm Arthur Knowledge, and welcome to the Quest for Geekdom. Well, it's the new year, and that means mountains of paperwork for me, relating to budgeting and various scary stew things and all that jazz. Yay! But it does give me the chance to talk about one of the best workplace comedies of all time. Whatever shitty job you work, you gotta make sure your TPS reports are done correctly. This is Office Space. Created by Mike Judge, the man also responsible for Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill, Office Space is a comedy that embodies everything everyone hates about working. Its true-to-life facts give a chance for millions of office drones and pissed-off waiters to vent their frustrations. If you've ever worked a grunt job, you sympathize and relate to this movie. And frankly, that makes this funnier. It's a love letter to every monotonous, irritating, frustrating, and downright loathsome thing about horrible jobs. And it becomes so much more endearing because of it. I've got a bad case of the Mondays. Screw you guys, I don't have to be happy every time I review good movies. Let's dig in. The first thing to note is the way Mike Judge's humor works. It's not for everyone. Judge's humor is incredibly dry and almost character-esque reality. Every character embodies a stereotype about the things he's satirizing, and if you don't understand he's not serious, suddenly it can drive you into a rage. That being said, the humor is pretty hilarious. This is perhaps Judge's best film, and the humor derived from having been in that situation yourself is so relieving as a form of venting frustration, almost like listening to a stand-up comedian. In fact, that's what this is. It's a stand-up routine about the workplace turned into a movie. Frankly, we should see more of this. I'm just waiting for my Patton Oswalt movie. Then you can see what it's like to be a public geek, and you can see how hard we work to bring the stuff to you that you watch for free, and that you then demand we make more and more when we're not conforming to your schedule or your opinions. Like us for what we do. Please, for the love of God, please like us. This movie is also hilarious because of the catchphrases and memes that started because of it. There's so many hilarious jokes that started here that to list them all would take all day. Pieces of flair, I have people skills, the printer beatdown, Lumberg.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great. Okay?
This movie is almost a pre-internet cache of memes. The joke about the red swingline stapler got so popular that Swingline actually had to start making them because there was such a huge demand for them. It's one of the first forms of viral marketing. Back in my day, we didn't have meme base. If we wanted to actually have inside jokes about media, we'd actually have to, see it with other people in real life. And talk to people in real life. You damn whippersnappers with your tweeters and your iPhone and the Googles. You stop skateboarding on my sidewalk and get off my lawn. Is it time for pudding yet? The biggest thing to note is, like mentioned before, this movie is funny because you've been there. This is a comedy that appeals to everyone who's ever had a shitty job. We know from experience every single one of the stereotypes in this movie, and seeing them lampooned is like stress relief. The shitty boss, the annoying coworker, the one piece of machinery that doesn't ever fucking work.
Why does it say pepper jam when there is no pepper jam? I swear to God, one of these days I just kick this piece of shit out the window.
And the other half is Jennifer Aniston in the restaurant business. That represents service sector jobs. We've worked those jobs. It's sadly way too much like that, through adding in how awful it is that these kind of jobs, and not just office jobs, but the majority of the workplace. Hell, I think we're all too understanding of Milton.
Okay, Milton.
And, oh no, it's not okay because if they make me, if they take my stapler, then I'll set the building on fire.
I think about when I had that shitty job. I hated it. It makes me so... That's it. No more. Burn it down. Burn it all down. This is enough. Burn the cubicle cages down. I say to you, my brothers and sisters, it is time we rise up against the horrible bosses and the horrible co-workers. Viva la revolution! There's free coffee in the break room? This job is awesome! In all seriousness, Office Space is fantastic. It's smart, quirky satire that, while made in an earlier time period, is as true today as it was when it came out. It's the perfect justification of every workplace frustration and grievance that ever existed. I haven't even begun to scratch the surface on the awesomeness of this movie. What else can I say? It's humorous, stress-relieving, and at this point a staple, no pun intended, of Mike Judge's career of satirizing aspects of American society. Grab your stapler, make sure you get a slice of cake, and enjoy Office Space if you hate your job, if you're having a bad day, or you just want a good laugh. I'm Arthur Knowledge. Join me next time on the quest for Geekdom. I should have known that being a paladin wouldn't be all fun and games. I knew someday that I'd have to pay bills like food, electricity, an editor's fee for whoever makes these cheap effects. Time to get cracking. Or I could get it done through the powers of editing and montage. Music, go! And 15, 6, 2, 0. I love doing that. Hey guys, thanks for watching me deal with the wonders of paperwork and filing. If you enjoyed me acting like an idiot, why not check out one of these other videos, or head on over to geekvision.tv. If you want to be really awesome, then you can do the usual like, comment, and subscribe stuff. You can also find me on Facebook and Twitter, where I do the social networking stuff with not so fabulous or secret powers. Hope to see you guys next time, hopefully doing something more than just filling out forms. Maybe something involving adventure and or magic.